It's been nearly a year now since he made history, defeating the longest tenured legislator in Harrisburg during last year's primaries. John Eichelberger promised to bring reform to the state's capital.
Now, 100 days since he took office, Senator Eichelberger meeting with members of the 30th District, evaluating the fruits of his labor. Chandrea reports.
Freshman Senator John Eichelberger sitting down with about 24 constituents this morning, outlining his first 100 days in office. It's been 100 days of reform, not just from Eichelberger, but all the new leadership in the state's capital. One of the most noticeable changes, the newfound transparency of government. Since it was learned in February that millions of dollars in legislative bonuses had been paid out in 2006, both Republican and Democratic leadership have said they'll abandon the practice.
Having our leadership, as well-intentioned as they are, say that they're not going to allow this anymore, they're not going to be there forever. So we need to put this into law and say no more bonuses will be passed.
The investigation into the bonuses revealed a disturbing trend. Few in Harrisburg actually knew where money was being spent. It's prompted promises from leadership to reform the state's audit process as well.
We should go back 2 years in the House and in the Senate, in my opinion, and look at how money's been spent.
Eichelberger says so far he's avoided spending taxpayer dollars as much as possible. He hasn't accepted a state car, gas reimbursements, per diems, office beverages, calendars, even newsletters. Even his new website was created without the use of taxpayer dollars. Add that to the list, and Eichelberger says it's an easy way for the state's leaders to save their taxpayers millions.
We're estimating that we'll save about $500,000 in 4 years by not doing those things. Just one legislator not accepting what we think are taxpayer-funded campaign materials.
Some may see his efforts as radical, others a welcome change. But Eichelberger says he's out to turn the tide in Harrisburg and try things that others have long avoided.
Oh, you don't drink the Kool-Aid in Harrisburg and you're okay. You don't just go along with the system. You try to do something a little bit differently.
Eichelberger says he and other reformers in Harrisburg are continuing to work on comprehensive tax reform and legislation limiting terms to 12 years.
It's not so much